Nature's not very happy right now. The waves are whipped up, the winds are blowing. The tide's been going back out for a couple hours, or actually only an hour, because it was high tide at 2:30, then slack tide for an hour, and now it's going back down. So 19 feet of tide came in today. That's quite a big difference, even though we can get close to 30. And you can see how there's all kinds of rock blown over the road. This is one of the hazards that I have to deal with a lot. I've seen rocks bigger than full-size watermelons flung up into these lanes on both sides and all the way across before. You always have to worry about tire poppers. It looks like the plow truck already came through and got most of them off, but they never get everything. So on my way home, I got to come in tomorrow and sand all the docks in the harbor, because I'm sure this is going to freeze tonight. It's only 33 degrees Fahrenheit right now. This is the hockey rink here. Kevin Bell, he died of cancer. So the arena is dedicated to him. Looks like lots of people leaving the hockey rink. Must have just got done with a game. There's a crab boat a family lives in. It burned up when it left the harbor a couple times. So they finally just parked it permanently, and now they live in it. So still waiting to hear back on some stuff. I'm still putting in a bunch of my Merchant Mariner paperwork to get my Merchant Mariner credential. We'll see what happens. I talked to some people that might be able to change events down here that are unfolding. So we'll see what happens with that as well. There's just a lot of unhappiness down here. It's not the employees' fault. Seems like the happy people are the people that don't care about anybody else but themselves. It's a sorry thing to have to deal with. So I brought holy water in today. I had a much better day. I hit everything with holy water real quickly on my way in before anyone would be wise to it. Now I'm on my way to go grab something to eat, something to make for tonight. Just been feeling kind of so down. I was going through the last 18 years of stuff in my toolbox. I found a 10-year anniversary letter from the city manager at the time, Katie Koster, who was city manager of Homer for a short time. But she was such a wonderful and amazing person. And I believe that she's city manager down in Juneau, Alaska. So I'm sure they're blessed to have her. It was a whole different world back then. I got thinking about all the people that I've worked with that have passed already, that have passed on to the next life. It's a different world back then, and there was so much more happy people and happiness. It's literally like a vacuum sucked all the happiness from down here and filled it with despair. Everybody's always melancholy. And the people kind of responsible for it, of course, aren't going to be willing to accept any blame for it, even though it's obvious to the old timers. That's probably why they want us gone. Oh man. One of my coworkers, who's a good woman, who I've seen become more and more sad as she's dealt with some of the negative people, lost her husband. So please pray prayers for the departed, for Kelly, her husband. And I've been in such a funk that I finally realized and looked at his picture today that I knew him and I used to hang out with him. But it never dawned on me because I'd never met his... I don't think he was married at the time that I knew him. So I never met them together, and finally today I realized, it's like, oh my gosh, I used to hang out with him from time to time. It kind of made me feel bad. It's because I've just been living on survival mode for so long. And I've just been trying to work on myself and stay focused inward. So when I get home in a bit, I'll do some more Orthodox reading for us. We got a service tonight, but I think I need to get home and check on things because it's been a nasty storm all day. So I love you guys so much, and God loves you more than I can ever express. And I'll see you in a bit. Paka paka.